right now.
I'm trying. Oh, fuck. I wasn't
dang,
lying.
We really are starting now.
I told you.
Yeah.
I know.
I
Oh,
wasn't
hold
lying.
on.
I gotta, hang on, I gotta put the sword down.
Let's see how. Wait. Pause. Let me see how much of a princess I am. Hey, Hunter. Could you do me a favor?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
What can I do for you, my love?
Could you make me a hot cocoa?
Can I make you a hot cocoa? I would love to make you a hot cocoa. Oh my god, I get to make a hot cocoa.
I love you. That's my man right
Oh,
there.
love to see it.
Jesus Christ.
Love to see it. So cute.
And we caught it in 4K.
Hang on. It's too much wholesome. Shut the fuck up. I hate this. Why am I like this? Why do I do this to myself? Hi, hello, motherfuckers. Welcome to the Arcanum. That's a cat. Not everybody has those. Anyway, I'm Bob, otherwise known as Blood Tea Mess, otherwise known as the guy telling the fucking stories. And it. What are you? That's just the void. You're not petting anything. There's
Yes,
nothing
I am.
there. I don't
Yes,
see anything.
there's
Therefore,
a
no,
little
I can't
Benny.
perceive. I can't perceive it. My glasses aren't on. I'm not facing the facts. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, I'm the good guy, dude.
The gege when I catch you, gege.
The gege when I catch you, gege. Fujimoto when I catch you. How dare you take a week off? You give me my chainsaw, man! God damn it! Anyway.
You're the dude, the guy.
Nova.
Hey, I'm Nova or Spooky X12, and I'm currently streaming off my brand new gaming computer. Currently having technical issues. I'm pushed to start right now so you can hear me. I'm playing as Rapunzel. Forgot her name for a second. She, her baby druid.
Fuck yeah. Don't get me started on the soundboards. I will act a fool with the soundboards.
Don't you do it.
Oh, I'm fucking gonna.
Genuinely scared me. I jumped.
I knew it was coming, and yet it's still just like, it still got me.
Why is that so, like...
We need to take away his rights, specifically for Discord.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh?
No regrets. Anyway, Casey.
Brain, get there. Hi, I'm Casey or Cece, whatever the fuck I feel like on the day. I play Remy Rivers, the very depressed warlock of the group.
Hey.
Yeah.
It only took you finally remember your class.
Sometimes, listen, I'm mentally ill and a girly pop, okay? Give me some leeway.
All right.
Thank you, Kendra. She understands.
Speaking of Kendra.
Hey, I'm Kendra. I'm playing Yes, I'm playing Prunella. Wow.
Yes.
Sorry, I also just had a little hit. And she is a bard and a cleric. Yay!
Hey, hell yeah.
I was gonna give you the clap, but sure. Oh, hold on. Pause.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Pause. The
Not
applause.
that.
The applause. God damn. Anyway, Ricky.
Hello, it's me. It's Ricky. I am playing James, Good Boy Paladin, and Doodle Smacker Frost. Here to keep things frosty fresh.
We need to put that on a t-shirt ASAP.
You really do.
Certified doodle smacker.
Frosty fresh.
Keep it frosty.
Anyway, it's been a couple weeks. Last time y'all made it into the kingdom of time. Not that kind of time, but that kind of time. And, you met, Queen Rosemary and King Basil. And, they're very nice. They're very accommodating, very welcoming, very demure, and
Very
very
mindful.
mindful. Yeah. They welcomed you and got you some food, and y'all got to talking about some things. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
Hey guys, Hunter got me my mug that has the C on it.
Aw.
I wonder what that stands for.
Cunt. Alright, it stands for cunt.
Yes.
It reminds me of the fucking Vine. Oh, that's really pretty. What does it say? Cunt!
Or that snap that I sent of Bree a couple weeks ago when I was like, say it again, I dare you. She goes, cunt.
But yeah. I don't remember. Did I have y'all go to bed, or are we still in dinner?
I think. Are we still
I don't
in dinner?
think we.
Thought we
I
were still
feel
in
like
dinner.
we're still at dinner.
We might be in dinner. I think we might be serving dinner.
Okay. The general consensus, based off of player memory, is that we're at dinner.
Nom nom.
That's right. Nom nom. Hang on, I have to clean my glasses. I can't see shit.
I
All I
request
see are,
some vegan mac and cheese at dinner.
that is the third time that you have requested vegan mac and cheese
I'm
at a dinner.
Okay, listen, I like vegan mac and cheese, okay? It's so good. I'm so sad that that one vegan place nearby closed like a year ago. I'm not over it. I
That
haven't
is
mentally
sick and twisted.
It is. I have not mentally recovered from it.
I have no idea what's happening. No, this is just odd because like you're so consistent at asking for it at D&D dinners.
Yes.
And I just noted that.
I'm keeping it alive. Okay, I'm trying to keep it alive.
Canonically speaking, I think that is Remy's favorite meal.
I think canonically it is.
All right. Now that
We
we've
all love mac
established
and
that.
cheese noises.
So much so that so much that I shared them in the fucking Snapchat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what good pussy smells like.
That's
Sounds like...
smells. Smells. That's
Wait.
what it sounds like. You don't want the pussy to smell like mac and cheese. What the fuck?
Wait.
You
hold
sitting
on.
there, you look up, you go, hey, yo, girl. Why does it smell like cheese product down here?
Wait.
Have you not washed thyself?
Wait. No, hear me out.
Thou dost smell of macaroni and cheese.
Wait. Now hear me out. Hear me out. Maybe not mac and cheese.
Girl, I'm eating every flavor. I'm
I was
letting you
gonna
know.
say maybe Cheez-Its.
Why is it crunchy?
I like the crunch.
Pause. That's a
Squeezy
whole different
cheese.
issue.
No, not squeezy cheese.
Squeezy cheese.
Honey, bring out the good cheese.
Would you like Gruyere or the cheese product made by Sir Velveeta?
Oh, not Velveeta.
Volvita.
Ugh. Pause.
Or,
I'm so sorry. I hated it as soon as I said it.
or would you rather the promised craft?
Ooh. Chef's kiss.
Throwing it out there, Annie's. Just
I actually haven't had Annie's, so I can't say.
Damn.
I'll have to give it a shot. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, they bring you out a magnificent bowl of vegan mac and cheese with fucking some little shallot on top.
Some
You know.
parsley.
Some parsley, for
Garnish. You don't put
That's right.
parsley in there for flavor. That's a fucking garnish. That's a garnish.
I said what I said.
You put paprika in there, smoked paprika, for
So-
some flavor.
You put the green paprika in there.
I hate the green paprika.
No, green paprika is fucking pot.
Oh,
Can I
what do you
say about parsley real quick? This angered me this morning. I ordered groceries, right?
Mm-hmm.
And apparently there was no bok choy, so the person decided to get me parsley instead of bok choy.
That's a felony. I feel like that's actually a felony.
That's nowhere near
Yeah.
the same.
And how are you going to answer that insult?
Yeah.
I know. I was like, are you joking, man? Like, anyway.
Oh,
Parsley
fucking
instead of
parsley.
bok choy?
There's such a vast difference between the two. It's not even funny.
Mhm. They just saw green and were like, okay.
For real. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Some people's fucking kids. Jesus Christ. What are the rest of y'all having for food?
Scones.
Ooh.
Scones. Alright. Alright.
Ice cream.
I've
And
I've
and
I
James is like,
appreciate-
ice cream for dinner. I'm so bad.
I'm never allowed to do this around the queen. She throws a fit.
Yep. And stay up past 10 too.
Looks over at Artie. Yeah, I hope you like going to bed at 10.
No, 10:30.
That's 10:45. All right, Rapunzel, what are you eating?
I think I'll just take whatever they put in front of me, honestly.
You have to make a choice.
Stop it.
I think I just look around me and I'm like,
Do you want
What do I
some-
want?
Has.
Do you want some of my? Do you want to try some of my mac and cheese? It's so good.
Yeah, I'll just have what Remy's having.
Just try. Well, hold on. Try it first, just to make sure you like it. And I'll go like this. Hold on, wait. I actually have a prop. Here you go, Rapunzel.
Leo is sitting next to you and goes, "Yeah, get the airplane."
Choo choo.
I'm going to look at you, Leo, as if I'm ready to spit this food out in your face.
I can't believe you're not asking me what's an airplane.
Oh, what is that? Pause.
I take Leo's hand and I hold it up to my face and I just gently, like, let the mac and cheese fall into his hand.
Oh, I don't know if. Okay, I don't know if she likes it. Maybe we try something different.
I mean, bottoms up, you know. You can't waste food.
Well,
It
at
was
least-
something I was taught when I was a kid. You can't waste food.
At least they're cousins.
Pause. That's really weird to say, Remy.
Why, Leo? Why is it weird to say?
Because when I was
Hold on,
when I was
Leo,
not here, I
why is
was
it
taught
weird?
about some really weird things that happen in Alabama.
What is Alabama?
It's a place.
Leo, you keep saying all these weird things and you never ever go into depth. What happened? Actually,
Well, you know,
we said we were going to talk about it after dinner, I feel like, and that was probably like 3 dinners ago.
that was 3 dinners ago.
I
We
think
never
it was.
specified
We
which
never
dinner
did.
we were going to talk
We
about
never
it
did.
after.
After
Anyway.
this dinner.
Alabama is second hell. The first one's Ohio.
What does that mean?
Ohio's another place, okay? You gotta keep up. Come on.
You gotta keep all of us up, alright? Because we don't know
Oh,
what
yeah,
the fuck you're
Are
saying.
you telling me I gotta slow down?
Yes.
I can't slow down. All I do is go slow.
I know, but I need you to like take it like back maybe 3 notches. Just 3.
Remy, I need you to know I ate a rock because I thought it would help with my digestion. I didn't know I was supposed to eat fiber.
I mean, he's not wrong in the case of birds.
See?
We're saying this in
I
front of a
learned
king
it
and
from a
queen.
bird.
Maybe you're not a bird, though.
We are saying this in front of a king and a queen.
I
Don't
need
learn
to
anything from
know
the birds. They only speak lies.
the queen is looking at Leo with disgust, and the king is looking at him like he is the most funniest man that has ever existed.
This king
Ah.
probably thinks that we brought a jester along with us.
The king is quite literally, and I shit you not, hiding his face, fucking tearing up, laughing. And the queen
Hello,
is just...
Emily. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I kind of feel that too. I feel that too. Every day.
Artie's gonna kind of pat Leo a little bit. Leo, you're ahead right now. I need you to shut the fuck up and stay ahead.
While Artie and Leo are having this conversation, I'm just gonna pull Rapunzel in real quick and be like, hey, question, did you want to have like a one-on-one conversation with your parents, or do you want to maybe save that for another day? I just didn't know if after dinner you wanted to like have a conversation, or if maybe we could do that another time if you're not comfortable with it.
Yeah, I can after dinner, yeah.
Yeah, I just whatever you're most comfortable with, just so like maybe you can, you know, get to know some of your roots better. Literally, haha, haha. Seeing that it made you smile makes me feel so much wholeness in my heart. Remy's like,
I can at least explain to them the whole cousins thing.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, just let me. Do you want to do that by yourself? Did you want me to come with you? Whatever would make you feel comfortable.
You need me to be there?
Get out of here.
Oh, fuck.
I'm talking to my girlfriend. My friend who's a girl. Yeah.
Pause, you what?
My friend who's a girl. My best friend who's a girl.
And how does Silas feel about that?
I think Silas likes Rapunzel too. They were friends while I was in the ice, okay?
I know.
They're friends.
I heard.
So yeah, that's like Silas's girlfriend too. Like a friend who's a girl.
Oh, that's so interesting. You keep dropping that so casually.
Yes, because they're friends who are girls, okay?
That's so interesting.
Friends who are girls.
Prunella. Okay? Prunella, you hearing what I'm hearing over here? This is so interesting. There's a lot of tea.
Prunella's my girlfriend too.
There's a lot of tea being spilled.
My friend who's a girl.
No, Prunella is not your girlfriend. I know exactly whose girlfriend Prunella is. And he stands up.
Actually, Leo, that's your fiance.
You're right, but also not your girlfriend.
Okay, I think it's time to sit down now.
You are correct. I am sorry. And he sits back down and looks at the king and queen. I apologize for making a scene. I'm just very passionate, okay? And they both get a chuckle out of that one. The queen is no longer looking as she was. And she kind of, all right, now that we've had a little bit of entertainment with our dinner, what is it that you wanted to discuss with us?
We have, I wouldn't say suspicion, more of a confirmation to believe that world domination is happening currently as we speak, which means, unfortunately, we have to catch you up to date with a lot of unpleasantries, outside of this little, what is this, by the way? What is all of this? Obviously, this is, like, your kingdom, but how are you doing what you're doing with it?
To be entirely honest, this is an ancient magic that goes back long before either me or my husband, and we're not sure how it's still being held up. Honestly, it doesn't appear to be anything within the kingdom. I'm fairly certain it's something being held outside of it. I'm not sure where exactly, but...
Like, and I guess if you... I wouldn't know where to pick my brain at that. Well, we were able to get in because we have Rapunzel. But also, I don't know if someone else would be able to force their way in here. With a being as powerful as it seems Asher is at the moment, your kingdom would very well may be in danger here. We just fought off assassins outside your doors.
In terms of forcing their way in, no one has ever been able to in recorded history.
But history is changing every day.
This is true. Ours is a long history. So going off of that, our statistics are fairly solid. But I do understand your concern. And we were aware of the assassins, but to alert them would be to alert them where and how to get in. I apologize for not sending help.
We can hold ourselves pretty well, but let's say it wasn't just assassins out there. There may be an army outside your door any day now. I fear for the safety of your people here, the safety of this realm, whatever this seems to be at the moment. It's giving very similar, and I'm gonna tap in my brain. I'm like, Melees, this is like the other world, right? It's kind of giving that vibe almost.
I feel as though if you talk to our good friend Tilo, he might have some insight.
Oh, Tilo, we should talk
But
to
also, this is giving heavy world between world vibes.
Yes, that's what I figured. It's giving something that I experienced when I was a child, something that Arthur knows very well, where we would be able to go to this different realm. It's actually where, unfortunately, Asher resided from, to my knowledge, but perhaps not, in light of recent events.
I mean, anymore, I'm not sure where he might have resided from.
I don't know.
Clearly, given off of, well, Tilo and Arthur, there's a lot to worlds and dimensions and the travel between the two that we're vastly unaware of.
By the way, can I, if this is Melee speaking, can I just, like, have that project, like, kind of, like, I'm not speaking, but it's coming from me?
Are you asking to be a megaphone for Melees?
Yes! You know how, like, in Lilo and Stitch, like, Stitch just touches the thing and he goes...
I fucking love Stitch. The motherfucker has no brain cells. Because I like the comparison, yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, sure.
There we go. Oh, this is the first time you guys are gonna hear my sister.
And Arthur just kind of... Melees? What the fuck?
Well, yeah, Artie, ever since I got out of the ice, I've been able to kind of push myself a bit with what I'm capable with.
Alright,
that
so that's
cool?
the conversation we haven't had yet. That's very interesting. What
Well-
else?
It's new to me, too. It's new to me, so... I guess we just figure it out as we go.
How do we talk back? Do we just talk to you?
Yeah, they can hear everything.
And you open your mouth again, and Melees goes, "Yes, Arthur, we can just hear you. It's not like a two-way radio. You don't have to just speak through her."
If you want it to look a little bit more normal, and she'll just use disguise self, and like, I could look like Melees, and then it'll kind of look a little bit more normal.
And there, now I'm just Melees.
Yeah.
Alright, how many times am I going to have my mind fucked within one lifetime? Sorry for my language. Sorry. Apologies. And the queen just kind of... No, that's understandable. That's interesting. And what do you mean world between worlds and dimension travel, time, and all this?
Oh, well, it's a long story, which, by the way, I forgot. I kind of want to describe how Melees looks, because I did make her look really cunty. I did.
Wait. Fuck it up.
Melees has short black hair, and it's very wavy, like a fringe bangs. One of her eyes, I forgot. One of them is yellow, but one of them might be green. It might be blue. I don't remember what I gave her. But she has the same, like, Remy's eye is yellow on one side, so same with her. Her eye is also yellow on one side. She has these little glasses. She has a little tiny tiara. She looks very regal, very, very demure.
Very mindful.
Very mindful, but she also has resting bitch face, so she kind of looks scary.
Hell yeah.
But I guess like to put into perspective, when I was younger, after my mother passed away, there was this thing, this little portal that me and my sisters found, and only all of us, like only the 12 of us could go to it, with the exception of Artie. Like I guess the 12 of us could open it, and we can bring in whoever we wanted to and leave just as the 12 of us. We didn't really bring anything out other than what we brought in. And it was a beautiful, beautiful place, kind of ethereal, looked untouched, much like all of this. It just looks bright, vibrant, safe. It had water, food, it had everything you could think of there. And it also had 12 princes that, when we were all young, we were all young, we didn't know what it meant. We thought it was destiny that we all met there. I don't think it was, though. I think maybe it was just something bad. Something unfortunate.
Interesting.
But
interesting.
That's what we all found when we were younger. I don't know. Melee's takeover, it was a little bit more complicated than that.
Yeah, no, essentially Remy did say it all with the gist. Basically, we would go into a specific area of our castle, and we'd be taken down to a location, and we would just kind of poof into another world. And that was the world between.
Mainly, we weren't allowed to leave the castle at all. We were like under house arrest, essentially. Our dad wasn't a very good one. He wasn't a very good king either, and we're all very self-aware of that, but he had this weird fixation on like purity and being untouched, not even like by people, but by like sunlight and stuff like that. And he rarely let us go outside. He didn't really like us to be seen, and he had this whole thing like about holy purity, and we just never really understood it. But after my mother passed away is when that stuff started to kind of kick in, which, now that I think about it, I did meet my mother recently. Maybe she did it? Maybe she's the reason we were able to do that?
Honestly, that makes sense.
But if that's the case, then she's a much higher being than just a regular human like we thought she was.
You feel kind of a warm smile. Only you feel this.
Yeah. Yeah. I think she did do that. I think she wanted us to have an escape from him. Maybe a place where we could just be kids instead of have to grow up quickly.
I mean, that's what any mother would want, isn't it?
Yeah.
A place for their children to be children.
Yeah. I think her spirit probably still is in the castle somewhere. Maybe. Or maybe her magic is still residing in the castle. Maybe her magic is something simpler to something in here, though.
Perhaps. Who knows?
Maybe we...
As I said, I don't know much about the magic here.
Do you have any of, like... I guess what I would say are, like, elders that have been here for, like, the longest time that might know, like, a deeper-rooted history? Maybe we could, like, talk with them and figure out what they know. That way, maybe we can expand this magic onto another place. Maybe we can protect people.
We have ancient texts, like books of the type. We don't have many people that have been around for quite that long, but we definitely have books going back that far.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to, even if I need to be supervised, I would love to read them.
I think that can be arranged. And to be honest, it's something that it's probably something that both you and Rapunzel should go through.
On top of that, alternative question. How does time pass here if these two are similar? Because we have to, and I look at James, I'm like, we have to go back. In how many days? DM, how many days?
Arthur answers.
Arthur,
and
how
goes,
many days?
We have 10 days.
We have to go
Our
back.
time is running short.
We have to go back in 10 days to see your queen.
Yeah, we have to get back. My queen is waiting. It is a necessity. You know, I don't want to hurry things along or, cause any disruption, of course, but this is a necessity for my queen, for my people, for my land.
Oh, in terms of going back to see her, we actually have less time. 10 days is the amount of time before we're back at the games. In terms of seeing her, we should probably return in 5.
Oh, shit. So we have less time than we would like to mess around with.
Yes. So, Queen, King, I do apologize for this. We do have to make this visit very brief. If there is anything that you would like us to know, or would like Rapunzel to know, you should tell us her as soon as possible. That's fine. The brevity of your stay is unfortunate and does make me sad, but I understand that you are trying to save the world at large, and that is something that I can absolutely support. And in terms of telling Rapunzel things, I would love to get to know her and get to spend time with her. We can talk about most everything after you've saved the world. I do think it is entirely a good idea to take a look at the texts and read about the history of this place. I can only tell you so much. I've not read everything. I know, I'm a terrible queen, but I've done my best with the knowledge that I have, and so far, between King Basil and I, we've kept this place safe, and we've kept it around.
I was gonna say, I think you've done a pretty good job. Your people, I don't think have ever known a day of famine in their life, and they all seem really healthy and happy. That itself, I think, would qualify as a good job.
I appreciate that. I'm simply doing my best every single day.
That's all we can ask for.
Truly. And
The burden of leadership. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say the burden of leadership is not something that everybody can carry, and it seems as though you all have been doing it very well.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It is honestly a lot easier in a self-contained area, but like you said, it is not always the easiest.
All right.
If you're all finished with your meals, I can take you to the library, and we can go over.
Can I take a box of some scones to go with us? Because they look so good. And in the back of Remy's mind is, I have not seen Rapunzel eat the rest of her meal, so I'm gonna have a sweet treat for her.
Oh, you want a to-go box? Yes, that can be arranged. And she kind of turns and looks at one of the people and goes, "Could you please get Miss Remy a to-go box of scones?"
Thank you.
And dude kind of scurries off, comes back with a box. It's a fairly large box. And goes, "Yep, here you go. 12 different ones."
Lit. Amazing. Sublime.
Sublime! And if you will follow my husband here, he will take you to the library. And King Basil starts to stand up and goes, "This is my favorite place that we're going to.
This is my Mojo Dojo Casa house.
This is my Mojo Dojo."
I'm back, by the way.
Hi.
Yeah. Bob, you have to introduce her.
I do. And if anybody hears a random voice saying random words, that's our bestie
Hi.
Bria. Doing her thing. Being high as
Hi.
fuck.
And speaking recreationally.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And King Basil starts to lead you all out. And God, what's her name? Queen Rosemary kind of stops Remy and Rapunzel real quick. And she goes, "I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to eavesdrop earlier, but I did overhear slightly that you wanted to speak."
Yeah, but we can always do that later if you want.
It's not necessarily a question of whether I want it. It's whether or not you want it.
Hey, and I'll just take her Rapunzel's hand gently. I'll be like, hey, if you want to have a conversation, by all means, I think we have time for you to have a conversation. Just let me know if you need me. I can go somewhere. I can read a book. There's a lot I gotta go read anyway.
Yeah. I guess while you're reading, we can, I guess, catch up.
Okay. And if anything becomes overwhelming, you could just come over to me. We'll read together.
Yeah.
All right.
You are more than welcome to do that.
I'll give Rapunzel a hug and then I'll go read a book.
All right. Now, Rapunzel, what is it that you would like to know?
I guess I'm not sure what I want to know. I guess you?
You'd like to know me?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know you.
That's fair. I haven't gotten to know you either. Well, for starters, I have been ruling over this kingdom for about 40 years or so. And I met your father trying to feed some geese one day. And he told me that the bread that I was feeding them was not good for them. I took offense to that, and I shoved him into the pond. Playfully. He got up and threw water at me. And that was how I met your father. We went on multiple dates after that, discovered each other and how goofy we could be. I know he may not seem it right now, but he is actually a very playful man. And if you hadn't gathered, I myself can be very silly sometimes. I know that I've been very serious since you and your friends got here, but I wasn't always like that. Sometimes events happen in life, and those events can permanently change a person's personality, with only small shards of their original one passing through. And it's very hard to deal with sometimes. My favorite flowers are tulips, and I love Earl Grey tea. There's a cat staring directly at me.
Oh, that's just Moonphase. He's a moth cat.
I just need you to know I love him. And may I pet him?
Yeah, of course.
And she just kind of, "Yeah, this is all he needed in life. Besides, of course, to meet you. I'm sorry if I was very vague with all of those. It's hard to describe yourself in a short amount of time.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I mean, there's like so many years too. I mean, I'm like over 200, so there's that. There's at least that much to catch up on. Um, I I want you to know that the person who did raise me was a really nice lady. Well, not to everyone else, but she was nice to me at least. Um, she kept me safe and she made sure that I was happy. Um, she gave me plenty of art supplies and encouraged me to follow anything that made me happy. And I don't know, I guess one day I decided that wasn't enough and I left the tower she kept me safe in, but that led me here, so there's that at least. Um, but she was really good to me at least.
That's good. I'm very glad to hear that. It was quite an event when you disappeared as a child. There was a man that used to come by, and we allowed him in. And he visited from time to time. And shortly after his last visit, you disappeared. And we never knew what happened. We sent out people. We sent out a lot of people in various directions. And no one could ever find a trace of where you had gone. It was heartbreaking. Probably the most heartbreaking thing. I know that you're unaware of this, but I was never able to have children until that man came along. And he provided me with something that let me have one. And that one was you. So it was a blow to the entire kingdom when we lost you. I think your father took it the hardest. Not to say that I didn't, but he was the one that was running things for a long time. And then he couldn't anymore. He gave out. He became somewhat of a recluse. And I had to start running things to keep everything, everyone afloat. I'm not saying that as a way to make you feel as though any of this were your fault. None of this could have been your fault. It's just good to see you, and good to know that you grew up happy. It's unfortunate that I couldn't have gotten you and raised you.
No, and I know that you're not blaming me at all. But from what I saw, it looks like everyone's really happy. Like the music and everyone seemed really chill outside, and I don't know, it seemed nice. I think you're doing a good job, at least from what I saw, but
Thank you. Well, you know what they say, when you lose one child, you replace it with something else to take your time and your attention. Which
Well,
is
I
to
mean,
say, sorry.
no, it's fine. At least we can get to know each other now, at least, a little by little. I mean, I'll come back. I want to know you guys, at least. And I can tell you more about how I grew up and, I don't know, show you, like, some of my... Oh, actually, and I pull my drawing pad out of my little satch thing, and I give it to her to, like, flip through.
And she starts to look through. And she goes, Rapunzel, these are magnificent. Oh my goodness. You are a prodigy when it comes to art, huh? These are truly masterclass.
I mean, I've had a long time to practice. I mean, what else is there to do in a tower besides paint and stuff?
This is fair. Oh my god. You have an eye for detail.
Oh, hold on, wait.
Is that-
Question for Rapunzel. Sorry, Nova. Has Rapunzel drawn any pictures of Asher to see what he like? After like infiltrating for so long, like to have that like face in there.
I think it's possible during the night, like when he's sleeping and she's looking in from the ceiling or whatever, she could see like his sleeping face and like draw him sleeping. Because she was a little rat in the walls, like for 4 months straight.
Yeah, there would be a picture in there that is mostly dark, except for 2 beating red dots. And that's all that's in it, is a bed, darkness, and 2 beating red dots.
Ooh, spooky.
And your mother gets to that page, and... Well, what's this one?
That's the guy that Remy mentioned. He's pretty yucky. I met him at a ball actually, and he held a knife to my throat. He wasn't nice about it.
But then he was, and he was dumb bad.
Leaving that out. But yeah, we met at a ball, and he's not very nice. But every time we see him, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you guys," and I don't know. Someone mentioned he wanted me to like, I don't know, become his god or something. I don't know. It's weird, but he's really yucky, ma'am.
When you say he held up a knife to my throat, you see your mother completely tense. Her face gets serious, and a vein pops in her temple. You completely see her demeanor change. And she just kind of... I think I know everything that I need to know about that man, then.
I think when Rapunzel sees that reaction, she goes, "Oh, but my mom gave me this necklace," and I hold out the necklace that her mom gave her of, like, if she gets to 0 HP, like, I don't have to do, like, death saves or anything, it's just, it brings me back to 1 HP.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would have been totally fine.
She goes... She looks at the necklace for a second. And she goes... It's good that she really did care. That makes me happy. It makes me feel a little bit less... And she kind of trails off at that.
I think I just see and feel her sadness, and like when she trails off, I just kind of like pull her into a hug and just kind of rest my head on her shoulder, like, and lean my head against hers, and I just kind of sit there, and it doesn't feel awkward, it's just there, you know?
And as soon as you do that, she goes, "Thank you. You have no idea how much this means to me." And her voice kind of cracks. After a moment, she pulls back, and you can see that she has a few tears coming down her cheeks. She's like, "Is there anything else that you'd like to know?"
I wipe away her tears. Everything, but it doesn't have to be now. Um, and I'll come back, obviously. I mean, I have a spell that can let me transport myself here. So like whenever I need to, I can just jump through the trees. I just need a tree here to connect to, you know?
And your mother goes, "Well, that's easy enough," and pulls a tree up through the ground, and the tree moves in a way that it looks like a hand, and the hand goes.
I
As
put
like
my
a,
I put my nose to it like it's booping me, and that's how I form my connection.
and she giggles at that and goes, "Okay, good. You are also very silly. I'm
I'm
glad to see that."
actually I'm actually a serious goose.
All right. Well, serious Goose, we've got some learning to do.
I
Let's go
guess.
catch up.
Yeah.
This was good though. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Really quick here. Can we take a 5-minute break so I can pee?
Yes.
Yeah!
Pee break. We'll be back.
was gonna say I got an email from my college being like, "Hey guys, just so you know, we're in a high area of mosquitoes that have triple E, so just don't be outside." And me, who was like, "So I was running outside today, close to sunset." Oh yay! All right, like we're good, we're fine.
Those mosquitoes are like Ricky when I catch you, Ricky.
I catch you, Ricky. When I catch you,
Ricky, when I catch you.
when I get that marinara in your blood.
I'll top my pizza with it.
Criminy. So Bob, you missed it earlier. I had
What did I
Benny.
miss?
Benny was out here playing with the forbidden bra strap.
Of course. That's his favorite thing.
I know.
It
I
was
know.
once a shoelace, now it's a forbidden bra strap.
I threw it twice, and he brought it back and was like, again.
He's playing fetch.
Yep. Benny
I
used to play fetch all the time. I think he's trying to substitute something ball-like for something string-like because he likes the string more.
that checks out. Fucking I took your shoestring idea and started doing that with Endo. Fucking loves it.
Yep.
Literally goes fucking insane over it.
Mimi's the same way. It's just you gotta get him in the mood.
No, Endo's a different breed. She's literally, as soon as she sees it, she's fucking, oh, we're going? Let's go!
Does she do the thing that Benny does where they just chitter a lot?
No, she's completely silent. She goes full, like,
Ooh.
fucking killer mode. We also got her this.
Aw, that's cute.
She fucking loves it. I have to keep it hidden because she will try to fuck with it
Oh,
when
Benny's
it's
the
just
same
spinning
way.
out.
Benny's the same way.
Fucking insane. Insane cats. Ugh. Anyway, we're back. We're doing stuff. We all had a good little break.
I went pee.
and I went pee and talked about the new Stephen King book with my mom because she needs to
nice.
read it.
Very nice.
It's really good. It's an anthology, and y'all know me. I fucking love anthologies. Also, hearing Stephen King trash on Trump supporters is the funniest fucking thing. It's so good. With that, though, we are returning to, what was it? We were heading to the library. Well, heading to the library. Just had a good little discussion. It was very wholesome between Rapunzel and Queen Rosemary. And yeah. Remy is reading one of the old books that is basically like a condensed history of time. And it says this in big, bold letters on the front cover.
Alright. I fucks with it.
And it's 5 pages, and it says, "Time began, and time continues."
I'm so sorry. 1 sec. Okay! Can you open this for me? I'm so sorry. It's my melatonin gummies. I have to take it before bed.
You know, you can take the safety thing off.
It's off. It's look, the way that it is, it's
What do you need?
Can you open this?
What is this?
I fucked up trying to open it.
The
I'm sorry.
melatonin?
Yeah.
Why is it sideways?
I don't know.
Show the camera. What happened? There you go. Open. I love you. I love you so much. Mwah.
Somebody clip that. That's fucking bent. Holy shit.
Hunter, I didn't know you were chill like that.
God
Well, now I have. Sorry, I'm reading. Yes, I'm reading the condensed history of time.
Yeah, and it says time began and time continues, and that's the entire book.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah.
There's no scripture? Where's the scripture?
I told you that's the condensed.
Okay, where's the more in-depth books?
And the librarian just kind of starts laughing. Everybody makes that mistake the first time they visit here.
Well, that's so creative. That's so interesting. Where's your actual, like, in-depth books?
Oh, they're going to have to be back there in the locked section. You're going to have to ask Queen Rosemary there to unlock it.
It's actually so interesting that you say that, because I was sent here by the Queen.
I know, that's why I said it. She's standing behind you.
And I look behind me.
And Queen Rosemary is... Hello, Remy.
Hello. I fear I've been, bamboozled.
You read the condensed version of history, didn't you?
I did.
And what did you learn?
Time began and then it ended.
And that's just how the story goes. Anyway, did you read who the author was for that one?
What's the book say for the author?
Queen Rosemary.
Very creative.
And as she walks by you to start unlocking the door, she's sitting there going... just laughing to herself.
I look over at Rapunzel and I'm like, your mom is so quirky. Your mother's so quirky.
Is that exactly what Rapunzel's doing?
Aside from that, I'll look at her and be like, I hope you guys had a good talk. I hope it was good.
Yeah, we caught up a little bit. I told her a little bit about my mom and,
Oh, nice.
and yeah.
Very nice. Well, hopefully you guys can get to know more of each other.
Well, so long as all of you set out what you intend to do and stop that madman from destroying our world.
Mm-hmm.
And I will do the best that I can to help you. Click, and she opens up the door. Have at it.
So if this is gonna be scripture, I'm gonna run down the hall really quick and just go, Prunella!
Yeah?
Can you read books with us?
Yes, I'd love to. Yes, you know what? I need some girl time.
Yes! Oh my gosh, guys, we're bringing it back. The girls' room!
Yes!
It's now the girls' library!
The girls' library.
Book club?
The girls'
club.
book club. I'm so excited. Which, by the way, your mother is also a part of the girls' room if she wants to be.
Oh, good. I get to be included.
Yes, yes.
This makes me happy.
Actually, we should all read together right now.
Oh, I know exactly where to start then. She pulls out a massive scroll and unfurls it and sets it down. And this, and she starts explaining things.
Okay, and I just will hyperfixate.
Yep. And I'm gonna have to, Nova, we're gonna have to talk about the history of this place so that I can send it to everybody. So that's gonna be, homework for you and I after this. I'm talking, I need
You're
so
right,
much
guy.
fucking history.
Why are you wet?
I think that's so fun because I gave you homework too for the new campaign.
Well, we're going back and forth on our homeworks then. Hell yeah. Alright. We're gonna cut away to James, Leo, and Arthur, who have just been left standing in the middle of a room next to an old man.
They're in Gamer Boy Corner.
And Leo's just gonna James, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I can't read any of this.
Oh, that's okay, Leo. You know what? Let's take a look at like some prime volumes. Let's look at here. Okay. Yes. So you know what I've determined also from these books is that I can't read either.
Arthur, we can't read these books.
I want pictures. I want pictures.
I want pictures too, man.
Thank you.
See, you and I, you me same on this one.
Mimi.
And Artie kind of looks over at the old man, and he looks down at him and goes, "I'm so tired.
Mimi, what's wrong?
I'm just so tired all the time." And
We know what would make you, be good as, reading us a story from a book that you would read to us. Potentially now. If that's okay. If that's cool. If that's great. That's no worries.
He looks at the old guy again. "What do you recommend?"
Pause.
And
Maybe some pop-up books.
Hang on. I know exactly how to. I know what to do. And he walks to the back of the library and pulls a book down, then walks back. And he holds it out. "All right, James, Leo, I need you to tell me what happens." And he opens up the book, and a ghost flies out of the page at both of you. Make a fright check.
Wait, what is that? What is that?
I don't know.
That would be like charisma, maybe.
Charisma.
Roll for charisma. All right.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Or wisdom.
Oh, fuck.
Wisdom or charisma.
I'm gonna roll charisma. Oh fuck.
Oh dear lord. Oh.
That's an 8.
Don't worry, Leo also got an 8. You can describe how you do this, but Leo falls to the ground and goes, "Ah!"
Hold on, that last part cut out.
What the fuck is that?
James curls into a ball, rocks back and forth, being like, "It's okay. We're gonna be okay. There are colder parts of hell. There are colder parts of hell."
I don't know if there are colder parts of hell. I just know a ghost popped out of a book and said, "Boo!"
At least it's not Demon Bird.
No.
You look out the window.
Oh, fuck. You! I am not in the mood for.
And it kind of opens its beak to reveal the most sinister smile that you've ever seen.
From a bird?
From a bird, it just kind of...
I have respect for all creatures living, unliving, but you are fucking with me.
James said the fuck
I don't
word.
care for that.
He said the fuck word.
Leo said the fuck... James said fuck.
That's how serious I am about this. I didn't say fadoodle. I didn't say funkle. I said fuck.
He didn't say frosted.
At any point in
This is not
this, do
Frosty
you look
Fresh.
away from the bird?
Say what?
At any point during this, do you look away from Demon Bird?
I'm afraid to, because I feel like if I do, he'll get closer.
Like the fucking weeping angels.
Yup.
It's... Sorry, gas. As soon as Leo starts fucking making a fuss, you notice Demon Bird's not there anymore. You hear Leo start, and it's just gone.
All right. Artie, I'm gonna be if it's not too much trouble, could you please just find a blanket for me that I could wrap myself in? I know I won't be safe, but I'll feel safer, and that's all I need right now.
Hang on. We haven't gotten to that page yet. And he flips open the book a little bit more and flips it open, and a blanket pops out at you.
Oh, thank my frosty gods.
Leo, what do you want? I want Prunella! Oh, well, the book doesn't fucking have Prunella now, does it? You have to ask something that the book can provide to you. A snow cone? I don't know if it can provide a snow cone.
I got you. I I take out like my greatsword, which is like always cold, and I'm just like, "Yeah, you have any water?" It's like any like water that's like near just like starts to frost over.
The old guy brings a cup that has water in it.
I just like hold like my sword just like shakily like over it, being like, there you go.
You've done
James.
good, James. You've done well. You've provided for the Leo.
James's soul has left his body at this point. He is no longer just conscious. He is dissociated so far in his mind. He is skipping like through a frosty, just like field.
That's right.
Like,
imagine your fields. Tell me what they'll do for you.
That's fucking freaked.
You're in my head.
I'm in your fields.
And now I
sorry.
lay me down to sleep.
I'm sorry,
I
is
break
Demon
no
Bird
law.
actually like the BBE here? Or BBG?
I don't know, Remy. Am I?
Ah! You just hear screaming in the distance.
Across the entire library.
You hear like in the far corners like, Arthur! Get your fucking bird!
I've never known my father, but I will call you daddy if that will get you away from me.
You already do.
What?
All right. Oh God.
Arthur opens up a page and goes, I need to test a theory. And the demon bird crawls into the page.
I'm over it.
James looks at Arthur and says, "Are you enjoying this?"
Oh, I'm. To be honest, I'm having so much fun right now. This is the most joy I've had in days.
You know, I'm glad one of us is having fun.
Leo is simultaneously, like, rocking himself back while he's eating the snow cone, just staring at the floor going, fucking ghosts, man, I fucking hate ghosts. What the fuck is happening in this bitch? Oh, hi, James. Why you look like that?
Well, I feel like this is how I'll look for the rest of my life, which will probably not be very long, given how today is going.
Oh, don't worry. It's just a big bird. It's fine. He's never hurt anybody.
Yes, it do. Get your fucking dog, bitch.
Wait, did Ricky freeze?
That's actually a good place to freeze.
Oh my god! Demon Bird fucked him up so bad his computer froze.
Oh man, hold up. I gotta see.
Oh, you
Oh,
missed
you
it.
missed it. Now
he's
he's
moving
mobile
again.
again.
Fuck!
I'm sorry. Yeah,
I'm
so-
sitting on my computer, dude. Fuck.
I mean, sheesh. Freeze.
How a
Almost like,
bummer.
you should start playing D&D with us soon. Ooh.
Real.
What?
I said it's almost like
Actually,
start playing with us soon.
Do you know what I'm gonna do instead?
Play Fortnite.
play Lancer.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna
Because-
play Fortnite.
Because Lancer is after this. Because y'all are getting fucking mechs, and I'm gonna enjoy being a weird little fucking gearhead about mechs.
Oh, that one? Maybe.
Oh, I got a maybe!
Oh.
Yeah! Let's
Alright,
go!
I might give it a maybe.
Alright.
I could maybe be persuaded with like a bunny mech.
Do it. Oh my god, we could be animals, because my mech's gonna be a giant frog.
Of fucking course.
Listen,
It's gonna be so cute, what do you mean?
listen. Y'all can flavor your mechs however you want. You just have to get the money to buy them.
I just want to
Oh,
be girly
that's
pop
kind of
AF.
cringe. I'm poor
no.
IRL. You're gonna make me be poor in fucking
No, you start
this
off with a
world too?
mech. You start off with a mech. I'm gonna let you talk about how you want it to be looking.
What am I gonna go fight in the fucking underground mech scenes and like
No, this is not real steel.
earn
What the
money?
fuck? No, you're gonna go be a mercenary. You're gonna go do jobs, and you're gonna go fight shit, but not in an
Oh, okay,
arena because
slightly
this is
different.
not real steel.
I should be a merc with a mouth,
Oh,
then.
my bad.
Yep. Yo, could I do that G Gundam thing where he has a mech, but he has a mech on a mech horse? Because
we just
why
gonna-
not?
Wait, there is actually one
I
like,
like
that,
that.
isn't there?
Yeah, there's one very similar.
Are we just gonna do Zoids basically?
It could be whatever.
God,
the fuck.
Zoids.
Two of you
Fucking
essentially
Zoids.
are, and one of you is doing G Gundam, and I appreciate all of this because I loved Zoids and G Gundam. Fuck, I really like mechs.
I want to be specifically one of the girly pop mechs that's in the Jackbox games. The one where you get to rap, and
Like-
the one that rubs its nipples.
Stop! What the fuck?
It exists.
We can't put
Why
that
are you
on
being
Twitch!
weird about it.
But we saw it. It exists. So for anyone who has Jackbox games, and it's specifically the 5th one, where you get to do the rapping one with the robots, one of the robots rubs its fucking nipples. Play it and figure it
Listen,
out.
You
Play
fight
it
good,
and
you
figure
feel
it
good.
out. Get enough friends and figure it out.
It has turntables for nipples and it rotates them.
I actually have a Jackbox meme for you guys.
I love it.
But anyway,
Honestly, I
no,
want to play Jackbox again.
We should.
we should.
You
The
gotta get
Jackbox
the
is
good ones.
so good.
No,
I'm
we'll
gonna get them all on my Switch and then
Come over.
Oh my
there
God.
we go.
Yeah.
discuss mech shit when it comes mech time. And I'll fucking figure out how I want to let y'all fucking do this shit. But you do have to buy better mechs later, so don't invest too much in the starter mech.
I get emotionally attached to my mechs, so...
See, this is exactly why I can't let y'all have customized mechs to start, but at the same time, I'm very loose with the rules.
Criminy Nova.
Oh, they're gonna get broken, aren't they?
Depends on how I write the story.
I could start it off as a tadpole, wait.
Oh, stop. You could evolve it like Pokemon.
See, that's
Oh.
totally fine. I'm perfectly okay with that.
Instead of buying a new mech, could I just, like, I don't know, like, level it up or whatever, so it goes through the frog evolutions?
Can we go beat up youngster Joey?
We'll come back to that after I read the book.
Oh wait, I'm gonna be one of those spooky bitches that, like, has a mental connection or whatever to their thing, so maybe it works, we can fuck around and find out.
We're gonna come back to that after I read the book, because yeah, you are choosing to be in the fucking faction that's basically Evangelion. So I'm gonna get to have fun with the depressing shit with that.
Oh no.
Oh man.
No, no.
Get in the mech, Shinji.
In the fucking mech,
Not
Shinji.
the
Wait, have you
not
guys
the LCL.
have you guys seen the meme? It's an Evangelion meme where it's just like, Drake, you need to get in the robot, or Josh is gonna have to go back in again.
I saw that.
Yes.
I like the other one that's Drake. Where's the robot? Well, it's right here. What happened to the robot? Back in!
There's There's so many of those, or they're going to have to go in the robot memes. I love them.
They're pretty fucking great.
Sorry, we've derailed.
We've derailed so much. It's a good thing I don't have a whole lot, because I didn't anticipate history. Anyway, Arthur, after this whole thing, goes, hang on, both of you stay here, and old guy, I'm sorry, I don't have a name for you, librarian. Could you read them a story while I go discuss something with the queen? Yeah, I mean, I've got no problem with that. I have this one here. It's about a man named Billy the Axe.
Are there birds in this story, my good man?
No, it's just a story about a bunch of people that have a bunch of horses and they fight. Not the horses.
I need future Leo to talk about the movie The Birds with him.
That'd probably be James's hell.
We're gonna come back to that. I'm gonna have to keep that memorized. Anyway.
James just sees an advertisement for the movie Storks and has a panic attack.
After 200 years of searching for other immortals, the undying High Lord Milo Marai, and he continues after that. And Arthur kind of meanders off while you are being read to. And he walks up to Queen Rosemary and says, Queen, I do apologize for interrupting. We did have a couple other things to ask you about, and one of those things was getting people moved into here. The sooner that we can get people here, the better. We do have a war coming. And she just... If you can give me numbers, I can let you know how many we can get here. I think we can do that. Prunella.
Mm?
You were in talks with King Soya, yes?
Yep.
Alright, I don't know how we can go about this, but we need to send another raven to ask him how many people are within his grasp, so that we can find out if they can be transported here.
Of course, I'll do that right away.
Alright, thank you. Queen will have those numbers for you soon. And she goes, alright. That sounds good. After a few minutes of reading through this fucking scroll that's massive, like 3.5 feet, you find out that the magic that is holding it all together is very, very similar. But it's... Oh, God, no. No, that's bad to come up with on the spot. That's not good. Fuck. Nah, brain fart. I'm gonna have to come back to that. Nah. Yeah?
I love him. I love him. Going to bed? Oh, I love you too.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I need to write some more. So, we're just gonna kind of fucking call it that, I
Go
think.
play Fortnite?
Fortnite!
Fortnite! Fortnite! Shut up, Leonard.
I do not have enough written. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's okay. Brain farts happen. It'd be what it be.
Bad
Yeah.
brain fart.
I'm so sorry.
That's valid.
I need us to pause because Kendra's actually the cutest human being ever.
Me just existing. Thank you.
Mhm. Kendra's
She's just a
existence gives
girl.
me. She is, and she just gives me serotonin every time I look in that
Aw.
direction.
Aw, thank you.
We gotta plan another trip for you to come down here.
Yes, we
Up,
do.
I guess.
I mean,
Yeah.
squad, end of
Mm.
September, early October.
True, true.
With that being said, we'll be back next week, and I will have more story and more shit. I'm just a guy. I'm just very tired all the time.
It honestly, it'd be like that. Yo, melatonin gummies been fucking me up as of recent. All right, it gets me to sleep, but fuck, dude, I get so fucking groggy in the morning, and then I'm just groggy all day.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think it's just a general, like, I have not had enough sleep for the past 3 days, so
Oh, that's not good.
No.
I've not been sleeping well recently, so
Mm.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate it is what it is. But good night, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Good night.
Bye.
Are we hopping?